Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season. And, of course, there's Minnesota. Right now, they're tied with them.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might be.
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting to get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
And Minnesota has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. The shot by Conley, no good. Curry with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. Let's go with a 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Curry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. Randle, good.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randle with no shortage of confidence.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Green with a screen on McDaniels. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Conley. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Tipped. 5 to shoot. Wiggins for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possession.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of, because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Gobert. Still without a bucket. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Gobert.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. check in on the free throw shooting, the best in the league. Stephen Curry, third.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They lead by 4. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Curry. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Randall outside, fires the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors lead by 8. With the crossover, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 13.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry passes to Green. Healed with room to shoot, and that comes off the assist by Green.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Conley against Curry. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Curry against Conley. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Counted from distance.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Healed for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
The first one falls.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And Randall drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for that day. If you see the top on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
We got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Draymond Green.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Outside Hield. Outside Green. Curry looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Hield missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's stolen by Green. And they're pushing it up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Curry's got 16 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Hield finds Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
That one misses for Curry. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Reed with it. Down low. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Randall, good.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially. Outside
Kuminga. Now Schroeder. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Schroeder. Hield from outside. He buries it from 3. Hield's got 5 points.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Randall draws the double. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Shots good by Schroeder. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in for Hield. And Randall no good on that one. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Jackson Davis. That three's off the mark. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. DiVincenzo, the pass to Alexander Walker. And no good. Great D that time from Podziemski. Jackson Davis down low. Checked by Randall. Jackson Davis a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Randall. Pass to Reed.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Reed. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed. So both teams changing it up here. And so Reed nails them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Schroeder. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. And they've pushed the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Timberwolves trail by 10. McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Podziemski. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Schroeder against DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Warriors with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Podziemski. DiVincenzo with a steal. McDaniels with it. The kick out to Ingles. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Ingles got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Podziemski with it. The steal. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. Shots good by Schroeder. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Ingles. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. In third, the Warriors.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Kuminga. Jackson Davis a screen. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They trail by 9. Schroeder. Reed with the rebound. McDaniels with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Kuminga. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's the break. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Yep, that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Warrior lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Here's McDaniels on target from about 13 feet. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-4 run. Inside, here's Ingles. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pajimski with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Now here's Jackson Davis. The D's right on him. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Schroeder. Back to Jackson Davis. Waters. The pass to Kuminga. Knocked away. Goes back up. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they'll keep possession. Got hacked and still got it to go.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Ingles. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Waters. Heald's checked in for Pajimski. And it's Curry in for Schroeder. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Spurs, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Healed against DiVincenzo. The kick out, Curry. On the wing, Green. 4 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-6 run.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. The three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out to Hield. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
It's both from the stripe.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Pass to Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. Back to Conley. And here's Edwards.
Teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Curry against Conley. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Stop the drought. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Kuminga. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
DiVincenzo on the wing, guarded by Hield. In transition, here come the... Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Randall draws the double. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Shoots over Kuminga. And another basket for Minnesota.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Left side Kuminga. Shoots over Randall. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Curry. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket on the night. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Randall with it. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Edwards. Randall inside. Guarded by Hield. Randall, good. And now a three-point Minnesota lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo.
One shot. A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Sinks it from distance. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
These are return from the quarter. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. They're entering the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Hield, pass to Curry. Edwards against Hield. To the middle. McDaniels with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
First free throw is good.
You're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Minnesota on D. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 4. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drills it from deep. Kuminga's got 8.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Now Randall. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kuminga. Now Curry. He's guarded by Conley. For the tie. Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. For 3, Randall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on McDaniels. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Curry. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Green. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Conley. Curry's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Back to Daniels. Pass to Randle. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
5 on the clock. Gobert passes to Conley. Connects from downtown. Conley's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Green with a screen on Conley. The 3 from Curry. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Edwards. He's got 13. Gobert with a screen on Hield. And here's Edwards outside. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins outside. Outside. Green. Up and over Conley. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now just a 2-point Minnesota lead. Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels from outside the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. Green finds Curry. Wiggins outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. He goes up. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Gobert with the double. Back to Kuminga. Now here's Curry. Over Conley. And the Warriors miss again. To the middle. Wiggins with a steal. To stop the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Just exploding up the floor. Hield gets out ahead in transition to secure a bucket.
Conley passes to Gobert. There's the drive. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
That free throw, no good.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Schroeder comes in for Curry. And he sinks the second. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And this is a dependable group of low post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Golden State also making a switch. Looney's checked in. Schroeder passes to Green. Out to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. That shot is off. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 23 points.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And here's Podziemski. And here's Schroeder. DiVincenzo covering. Hield, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Hield. And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota leading by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And he drops it first.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Randall. Give him 23. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Schroeder against Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. Outside, Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hield passes to Schroeder. Looney, a screen on DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside, Ingles. Here's Randall. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Looney. Here's Schroeder. Pajemski with it. Launches it from deep. Reed with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now here's Randall. 26 points for him. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Pajemski. Inside, Jackson Davis. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. And that one drops. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
From behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd. From close range. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside Schroeder. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Naz Reid, Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The 3, DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Looney. Here's Waters, covered by Alexander-Walker. Schroeder passes to Anderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
2 shots. Anderson.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Anderson drops them both. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Left side, DiVincenzo. Dozier, the pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Miller outside. Here's Dozier. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. The shot misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Miller. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Schroeder. Can't connect from short range.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. They still need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pajemski with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Dozier, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Alexander Walker with the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Alexander Walker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Good on the second one. And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th. Pass to Jackson Davis. Up top, Schroeder. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's Shannon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Shannon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Schroeder. Jackson Davis a screen. Schroeder against Edwards. Oh, and Reed with a block. Curry, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Anderson. From deep three-point land. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They've led by as much as 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Now here's Curry. Pass to Schroeder. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a heads-up play to start the break off the steal.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Misses the layup.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Anderson passes to Schroeder. Jackson Davis with it. Working on Reed. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter. Minnesota leading by 8. DiVincenzo with it. To the middle. Here's Shannon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He was so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Schroeder can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Reed sets a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple. Edwards has got 19 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Schroeder. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Shannon. It's tipped. Schroeder into the lane. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Down low. Here's Anderson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
The new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Podziemski. And Hield is subbed in for Schroeder. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Back to Curry. And Gobert with a block. From 8 feet, Gobert working inside.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Kuminga. Curry, a screen on Randle. Out to Hield. Wiggins outside. The floater, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
2 shots. Stephen Curry.
First one falls for him. And so Curry nails both of them. The Timberwolves lead by 13. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Outside Curry. Curry takes it in. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots. Stephen Curry.
First one falls. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gets stolen by Hield. Curry against Conley. Up and over Conley. And again, no good by Golden State.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now here's Conley. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
And Randall, no good on that one. Gobert passes to Randall. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Randall. Guarded by Hield. Randall draws the double. Edwards for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 38 points. Pass to Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Knocked loose. Curry finds Wiggins. Hield on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Minnesota leading by 15. Pass to Gobert.
Golden State foul. Draymond Green. 4 personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert. Shoot 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Curry. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Julius Randle.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Randle. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 32 points in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we present the player of the game, Julius Randle.